Testimonials is what makes a business work. Everybody knows that, right? Okay, so we need to have skincare testimonials and make it a big point in the meeting for a lot of reasons. A, to sell the products. B, the more people that we start getting in this business, we want to make them feel comfortable as being a skincare person as much as we have been, for most of us, weight loss and nutrition people, okay? Those people got to feel comfortable when they're in the room, okay? So in Japan, we took a shot at it, and we did a 2 testimonial countdown. Write that down. A 2 testimonial countdown. It worked unbelievable, okay, is what took place. So we said, okay, everybody that's lost weight and had some really excellent results on the nutritional products, stand up, okay? And we did our little countdown, and they came up and told about all their weight loss and what had happened on the nutrition and all that. But just a little tip here, okay? Especially for those of you who have more nutrition products, okay? Remember that the person that's sitting in the audience, they don't know anything except what they hear and what they see. So when we do these weight loss countdowns and they've seen a little bit of the weight loss product, and you talk a little bit about nutrition and they just say, I lost weight, you got to remember the person sitting in the audience a lot of times thinks that a lot of those things have happened with just 4 or 5 products, okay? So in the weight loss nutrition testimonials, if you've had a tremendous result with one of the targeted products, write this down, this is important. You have to specifically say what product it was that started getting you that result. Because the testimonials up in front of the room is what's selling the room. And remember, the room is basically naive except for what they hear and what they see, okay? We got these cardiovascular products now. When you're up there telling your testimonial, you say, listen, I got on a weight loss product, and you got to tell the truth, okay? But whatever the truth is, remember, make sure that you tell the truth, okay? So that the person can not only hear what products you're using, but that more specifically that you sell the products that you're using. Write that down, okay? And we got to teach our distributors how to tell those testimonials because they're the ones that's doing 90% of the selling for us when we're doing our meetings, okay? So we got to teach. The guy that's up in front of the room, they're just there for a little bit of time to tell them about the products to get the testimonials up. They're not the important person in the room. The people that are important are the people in the room. They're the ones that set the attitude. They're the ones that set the momentum. They're the ones that are going to tell our testimonials. So we got to make sure our audiences are good. And that's going to happen in your training classes. So when you get back to your area, teach this, okay? You guys got to get it, but you got to teach it. And then write this down. Continue to teach it. People forget this stuff all the time. It's amazing to me how long you got a person in the business for 14 years and you still got to teach this stuff. Okay, they just start forgetting about what makes everything work. Now, the next thing is we did the skincare countdown. We made it specifically separate in the meeting, okay? So we said, now what we'd like to do is go to our skincare and, if you've got it, our cosmetics. And what was amazing, everybody felt different about the skincare business in a matter of 15 minutes because we got the line of everybody, and then Billy and the group was over there making certain that everybody pulled up their before and after pictures, and we only brought up these before and after pictures which were so unbelievable you couldn't imagine it. And I'm telling you something, there wasn't anybody sitting in that room that didn't feel different about what we had just doing that. And it was an amazing transition that happened in the room. So you're going to need to do a couple of meetings, first of all, to make certain that your group brings the pictures, okay? The group brings the pictures. So when you go to this in your HOMs and your STSs, specifically, you got a big group out there that's got some crazy, wild testimonials about our skincare and cosmetics. So I like these two-tiered countdowns because it puts the spotlight on those particular products. It makes everybody realize, wow, that stuff must be really hot. Wow, this must be a part of the business that's really making it happy. So by specifically making an issue of it in your business meeting, they're going to think it's hot, it's out of control, this is something they got to pay attention to, let's go, let's go. Okay, so I would put back in a two-tiered situation in there in my business meeting. Remember that the company is the same company it's always been, but we have to do some things slightly different as we become a bigger in a company that we want to get all the products out there that we need to have everybody be using our products from head to toe. Okay, because there's some products that we buy, okay, that we can only buy for certain amounts of money, that we can only mark those products up a certain amount of times to make certain that when by the time you guys get your commissions, that the product's affordable to the customer. Write that down. We got to make certain that our products are competitive and affordable to the customer. And I know there's been sometimes, you know, and the leadership's the one that's got to swallow this the most and make certain that everybody's excited about it. When we first put out here the fact that there was going to be some items that we didn't get full retail pay on, everybody was a little bit negative about that. We got to be excited about that because at least that person's going to use that product every single month, or they're going to buy someone else's product every single month. Does everybody get that? Okay, and if they're not buying that product from us, they're going to be using someone else's product every single month. Okay, if we want to be the company that we're really talking about, where we are the biggest in weight loss, and we are the biggest in nutrition, and we are the biggest in skincare, okay, and so on, we have to have these adjusted retail prices so that the product can be competitive for the person that's using it. Because that ultimately, if they just use it once, it's no good. Okay? What's important is that they use it every single month, day after day, month after month, year after year. That's called a stable business that you guys can get rich on and count on. This is what's important. No other company pays on this retail. The products that you have, thank goodness you are getting paid on retail. Every other company has this adjusted volume deal, okay, so that they can adjust their prices and stuff like that to get them to be competitive in the marketing plan, okay? We're the only ones that are paying on the full retail on most of the products. You guys know that? Don't get confused by those little marketing plan guys out there. They say they got 666 or 924 or 25, 30, 60. Hey, whatever it is, it doesn't come out to 555 on the retail and 246 on the retail through infinity all the way down the line. Nobody has this marketing plan. Nobody has this marketing plan. Nobody has this marketing plan. Don't even listen or get caught up with anybody who's got anything that they tell you about with another business, with another marketing plan, with another product, okay? You guys need to have tunnel vision the same way I got tunnel vision. Could you imagine somebody from another company trying to come and pitch me? It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You know why it's never gonna happen? There's only one person that's gonna win in this argument.